What's going on? Man, this thing's got a high idle. I gotta get this thing in, man. The good old light is on, stuttering, so I gotta bring her in the Honda dealer. Anyways, you guys, welcome to the video. The cigar chomping guy, the blind army, as I call them. So, what's his name? Anonymous Grifter, right? He is part of the, what the heck's his name again? Sarasota Tim Hater Club, right? And Squirrel Parody, I think, called him out because he has his political beliefs. And then when Blind Views took a run at me and Carl for 2 hours, whining and pissing and moaning about me, not too afraid to say my name. Someone on there put on there today, who is the chomping guy? I said, me. He's too afraid to say my name. So I saw this morning, he did a video yesterday kind of defending Carl, whatever. It was Blind Views, who, has his army of people that go after people. It's part of the mega group, the mega, people. Just like there's a guy called Turtle Boy on here, and he likes to get real critical of people. They call them the Turtle Riders, the white knights, and that's what I call the blind army people that go after people. And they, when you're, if it's Daily Woo going after channels that make fun of them, they go on and make comments. You're just jealous. So I'll tell him right now, you died in your feet. You die. You live. See, you're living on your knees. That Eric Adams, he's the mayor of New York City, right? And the hunch, Donald J. Whatever, they got it dismissed, and the lawyers we're not going to walk into a courtroom and say, hey, we're not going to lie. There's a case there, right? They died in their feet, okay, and said, guess what? We're not going to do this. We're not going to have the hunch tell us of what we can and can't do in the court of law. The whole point here, I'm trying to compare this behavior going on, and people are losing their jobs because of the hunch, and I get you want to take care of waste in your life and in the government. I didn't vote for the hunch Donald J. Trump, and I didn't vote for the plagiarizer either, Biden. So I guess there's been a little infighting going on, and he got bullied. For some reason, he privatized all his videos and had a thing saying blah blah blah. I'm not gonna take time off, and it's just YouTube. I mean, I left YouTube a long time ago, or podcasting, when people would come after me and whatever, because I'm not afraid to speak my mind. Not afraid to call out your buddy, okay? Not afraid to call him out. Blind Views for being, like I said, I'm training my dog to be the seeing eye dog, right? So I don't get this behavior. I'll just tell you, you're living on your knees and kowtowing to the blind army that are trolling you and the parody person, and you want to have your political beliefs. Hey, I vote libertarian. Not afraid to call out Blind Views. Claims he's blind, hates on people. I'm under his skin. Eye for eye is. And I was talking to Carl this morning. I guess it was somebody that doxed him and his wife, which is not cool, which people love to do on this video platform. They love to. As soon as they don't like you, that's just like the family, huh? I tell you what, Anonymous Grifter, I know where your son lives, huh? That kind of behavior goes on. But I would just tell Anonymous Grifter, making a poor choice. I don't know why you're hiding your videos, and you're gonna get trolled when you died in your feet. There's a phrase that some leader, but the guy said, I'll die in my feet before I live in my knees. I told to Carl, you're gonna execute me, I'll stand up and you point the weapon at me. I'm not gonna get down on my knees and put my head down. I'm not gonna do it. That's not the way it works. But when you're privatizing and letting the blind army come after you and make comments and I'm gonna unsubscribe, then unsubscribe, okay? But this whole idea is that whatever Blind View tells you, And when he pitched about somebody, all the white hats and all the blind army goes over and start harassing the guy. You're a grown-ass man. Just do your stuff. I mean, look at Carl. He comes on my podcast. You've heard it on here. He comes on. Okay? We have a conversation. It's the way he sees it, right? I just think it's a poor choice. I was going to do it in the woods where I originally did the stuff looking for Timmy, but I'm like, had to work a little extra late today and a little tired. Plus walking in the snow, I don't have the proper boots on. I don't want to fall down and kill myself. But I'll put this out today because I saw that he's being a big Nancy boy and letting the blind army troll him because he has a different opinion, because MAGA's the same way. I got a guy work with his big MAGA guy, but his sister lost her job in the government the other day, and he was whining about it. And I told him, well, I thought you were a Hunch supporter. You know, I get it. So all of a sudden his sister loses her job and he's screwing up people's lives. I don't have a job now. All of a sudden she's got a house payment. I get waste. I'm all for it. I get it. But there's been a hashtag on Twitter, leaving MAGA. Watch what you wish for. You know, I get, like I said, I get waste. But you want to have a different opinion of the army, I guess. And you may defend Carl and whatever. I don't think Carl needs defending. He's a grown man. He's a nice person. Been on my show a couple times. You know, it's you know, I make fun of the haters. Are more fun than Sarasota Tim, right? A lot more fun, right? I think it keeps falling down. This camera's a little heavier than the other one. There you go. Whatever, it keeps coming down. I gotta tighten the thing up, but it's it's a shame that you're living on your knees, and you're making a poor choice by deleting, you know, all your, or whatever, I'm putting on private. I just, hell with it, man. I mean, your voice can be grating sometimes, I get it, you know. And you made fun of Tim and his eye stuff, and people get pissed. You know, they want to come to be relentless, let them come. Let them say what they have to say to you. Go ahead. And they're not going to unsub to you, because look at blind views. I don't watch Tim. Bull BS. And I don't watch videos. Baloney. Don't tell me that someone sent you the link. Then who did it, right? When I get something, I'll say something. Hey, Dave25 sent me something, and I saw it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go. I don't need to subscribe to Blind Views to listen to his ass. I don't need to. But I find it hilarious that this is going on with these people, that they're whining and pissing and moaning about him, you know, because he was mad because he went after Carl, and then he got blowback, and all the blind army came after him, the mega people and MAGA people, and I'm like, it's just YouTube. You have an opinion, that's the way it goes, unless you're being totally prejudiced, but still, that's your opinion. I don't, you know, but it just made me laugh that you know, he did that this morning, because he did a video yesterday, and I listened to it. The comments are more fun than the video, because people go in there and make comments and whine about BV and whine about Carl and whatever, or me, whoever, and it's like, don't let these people bully you off YouTube. Be a grown man and say what you got to say. Hey, on my NFL podcast, I openly came out and said I didn't like the Hunch. I didn't like Donald J. Trump, the Hunch, even before he was the president. Why? He didn't pay his bills. I've been in the construction business, fabricating with my uncle. When we do something for somebody, or he does, you pay half before we even start on it, right? That's the way it works. He didn't pay his bills. He's an adjudicated rapist and a felon. Okay, and that's who you elected, I guess. That's what you want to do. Fine, have at it. But I would just tell him, I don't understand why you're living on your knees with the blind army taking a run at you. It's just dumb. I don't get it at all. But it is what it is, man. It's just too bad that you're letting a bunch of trolls run your life, and it's just stupid. I don't get it. I don't at all. I don't. People are going to make opinions. A lot of people like my videos and too afraid to make a comment down below, because when you kiss the ring of blind views, he makes you or breaks you, okay? He won't, we'll see when he talks about it, what he has to say about it. But just bring your videos back. Let the people come and make comments on it. You're a grown man. Don't worry about the blind army. Don't worry about them. It's not the end of the world. Don't let them run your show. Carl does what Carl does. But I know it's social night every Thursday night. Like old people go to the doctor to talk to somebody. They go to the local bar. You go hello in the chat room and talk to each other. He can't read, but he can read that chat room like that. But don't worry about blind views. Don't try to be a save-a-hoe for Carl. He's a grown man. He can do what he has to do. So I saw this morning people were in there making comments on his thing and whining about this, or I didn't like you after you made fun of it, I'm going to unsubscribe. Well then, I've never went into a channel and said that I'm going to unsubscribe because I'm mad at what you said. Build a bridge and get over it, for Christ's sake. But don't be a grown-ass man. Don't be a coward, okay? Bring your videos back. Speak what you got to speak. They don't like it too damn bad. You're being a coward, okay? Bitch, please mean bitch, please. So, see you guys all later. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I did. So, see you guys all later. All right, man. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo. See ya.